Each planet races around the sun, like runners circling a giant golden track in space. But what keeps them spinning on this path? Let's find out. Picture a place where giant balls of rock and gas race around one huge blazing star. Out there, some worlds zip by super fast, while others crawl slowly along invisible trails. What keeps them all moving, never bumping into each other? That's where our solar system comes in. The sun sits right in the middle, almost like the parent in a family, while the planets spin around on their own special paths. These paths are called orbits, and every planet has a different one. Imagine colorful marbles circling a bright lamp in the dark. Each marble follows its own loop, never leaving the sun behind. The sun isn't just bright and white. It's also so super strong. Its gravity works like a giant, invisible string, pulling every planet toward it. Think of gravity as the sun's way of keeping its family close, kind of like a magnet pulling paper clips. That invisible string stops the planets from flying off into space. Each planet follows its own path, almost like hula hoops spinning around a playground pole. Some planets race around their loop in no time. Mercury zips all the way around the sun in just 88 days. But Neptune? It's way out at the edge and takes nearly 165 years for one trip. That means Neptune hasn't even finished its first lap since American kids started going to school. So who are these 8 planets? And what makes them so special? Mercury comes first. It's the smallest planet, only about as wide as the United States from coast to coast. Venus follows, shining bright and burning hotter than any other planet. Then there's Earth, our home, the only place we know with rivers and trees and life everywhere. Mars is next, covered in red dust and giant canyons. After Mars comes Jupiter, the king of planets. Jupiter is so big, over 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. Saturn is famous for its wide, shimmering rings that stretch wider than a school bus is long. Uranus spins on its side, rolling around the sun like a barrel. Neptune sits at the edge, deep blue and wild, where winds blow faster than a race car. Every planet has its own shape, color, and way of circling the sun. But wait, what about Pluto? Wasn't it a planet too? Pluto used to be the 9th planet, way out past Neptune. It's smaller than Moon and has an icy surface. In 2006, scientists took a closer look with powerful telescopes and space probes. They realized Pluto is much tinier than the other planets and doesn't clear its path around the sun. That means Pluto shares its space with lots of other icy rocks. Because of this, Pluto got a new title, dwarf planet. There are other dwarf planets out there too. But Pluto is still the most famous. So when we count the planets today, we say there are 8. But who knows what astronomers might discover next? So, let's remember what we learned about our family of planets. Each planet in our solar system has its own special story, from tiny Mercury to giant Jupiter. The sun's gravity keeps them all moving together, just like a big family holding hands in a circle. Scientists are still exploring and finding new surprises in space. We traveled from the fastest planet to the farthest, and even learned why Pluto is called a dwarf planet now. There's always more to discover when you look up at the stars. See you next time for another adventure.